Hello everybody and welcome back to Friday Night Magic. Boom. So, today we are playing Pauper, which is Mr. Boopster's favorite format, of course. It's just fun to do. Yeah. I've done that in a while. But yeah, playing Pauper today. I am playing a Zubera tribal deck because I liked when you were playing it in Modern so much that I thought, you know what, give it a shot in a different format. Conveniently, all the 2-mana Zubera are common. So, and you also get access to cards like Carrion Feeder, which is a really good sack outlet, but that's essentially what this deck is. It's pretty slow, but you can, like, grind out games with a little incremental advantage by sacrificing all your Zubera at once and doing some crazy stuff. But, yeah, that's what I'm playing.
And as for me, I am playing Elves.
Yeah!
Because Lead the Stampede is now legal in Pauper, and that makes Elves seem like a very...
Yeah.
Decent list, especially since Priest of Titania is a common.
Yeah, even like Well-Wisher is kind of absurd as a common. Like, oh yeah, I'll just tap this and gain like 20 life each turn. Why not?
Yeah, just like Timberwatch. There's no lords, but there's a lot of older broken elves that are for some reason common.
Yeah. and Lead the Stampede at common is a pretty big deal because I don't know how many of you would remember this, but before they printed Collected Company, people were playing Lead the Stampede in a lot of decks just to get some card advantage. Collected Company is a little bit better because they go into play.
Exactly.
But
at like a small requirement that most decks just fit under anyway.
But like Lead the Stampede, like 3 mana to potentially draw 5 cards is just absurd. So
now it's a common.
And now it's a common. So power creep is a thing. So yeah, decided goes first since it's Pauper. I've got this tiny, tiny, tiny little dice. So I'm gonna roll this and get 4. What happened to the green one I gave you? Did you eat it?
Did you?
Oh, I gave you a green one.
There's the...
Yeah.
I didn't even see it.
2. Alright. I'll go first. We'll see you in game 1. Alright, game 1. Show of hands. Full disclosure, I am expecting to get completely run over by this deck, because our test games were, like, comical in terms of this crushing me. But, we'll see how this hand does. Go ahead.
And we've got... those.
Yeah, so even if this isn't enjoyable to watch for, like, strategic reasons, should be funny. Dismal Backwater, Game of Life, going 21.
I go?
Yep. No zeros.
A forest. And I'm going to play a Mythic on turn 1.
Alright.
Find Horn Elves.
Sort of.
Enter go.
You're going to lob Frodo at me. Doesn't seem fair. Is that better? Yeah, I think that's better. So here's a Carrion Feeder.
You stole Gimli's axe, and he is terrifying.
And here is a
Is that like a pickaxe?
Fell Caves, Game Life.
What is an elf doing with a pickaxe? That's a dwarf kind of deal.
Maybe that's who he stole it from. Good. Have you ever been to Finnhorn, which I assume is a place, not a person?
Play a forest. We will play an Elvish Vanguard.
Alright.
We will play a Birchlore Rangers.
Okay.
Who is an elf.
It's true.
So he gets a 1/1 counter. And then we will tap these to make a green. And play an Elvish Mystic. So he gets another counter.
Alright. Yeah, this actually plays a lot like the Legacy
Enter go.
one, by the looks of it. Draw. Is that going to be useful? Mayhaps? Mayhaps? Okay, what do you got here? So Birchlore Ranger is probably the scariest mana producer out of all these, but you got so many. Yeah. So, what I think I'll do this turn then is play Holdout Settlement, and we will 2 mana for a Floating Dream Zubera. So this is the one when it's put into a graveyard from play, I get to draw a card for each Zubera that's put into a graveyard from play this turn. Good.
Untap. Draw for turn. Three mana to lead the Stampede.
Alright.
Letting me look at my top 5 cards.
And hopefully not draw all 5 of them.
And only reveal 4 cards.
Oh, only 4. Okay, good. See, we're winning. That means I'm winning.
Now, what do we do with this mana? With these cards? Green for Quirion Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
Return a forest to my hand to untap my Find for an Elves. And I'll play that as my land for the turn.
Yep. Is that 3 mana?
And so we can make 2... 3's just better. No, 2 mana to cast a Sylvan Ranger.
Yep.
Getting him a counter. And we get to go find a basic. And it's not the one we put on the bottom. We need our singleton
Islando.
Island.
That would be for Distant Melody, if you're wondering.
Because, you know, sometimes Lead the Stampede just doesn't provide enough card draw.
Sometimes, even if you draw 5 cards, that's just not enough. Sometimes you just need more than 5.
And a green for another Birchlore Rangers.
Yeah.
Getting him a counter.
Yeah.
And finally move to combat.
Sure.
And we'll attack you for 6.
I'm going to block, and then I'm going to cast 4 damage, of course.
Yes.
Undying Evil on that.
Huzzah!
And then I'm going to sack it to the Carrion Feeder. So when it goes to the graveyard, I get to draw a card for each Zubera put into play this, or into graveyard from play this turn. So draw from that.
A single card, but good enough.
The damage of that, of course, is blocked.
By a creature that no longer exists.
A creature that no longer exists. And now I'm debating if I want to sack this again to draw 2 cards.
Oh, that is spicy. I like it.
Don't think so. Probably not yet. So, untap. Oh, he adds a counter as well. Because it's not Viserys here, it's Carrion Feeder.
Yes, he gets bigger eventually, too.
Yeah, not probably that big, but...
What are you talking about? He's tiny. See? He's super unthreatening.
Okay, I don't need that many of those. I really don't need that many of those. So, here's a Dismal Backwater, going to 23. And you have 2 1/1s up?
Yes.
Bash.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Yeah.
4?
So, just 4.
16.
And then...
You could sacrifice 1 and make it 3. That seems like a good trade.
Or I can do this.
Oh!
Go ahead.
That's not really the card you want to
No.
multiple of.
Not so much.
Untap.
Especially because it can't block.
Yeah.
But I'm at 23, so I'm not too awful worried. At least about dying in 1 hit. And you don't have the trample guy yet.
I don't think there is a trample.
Or the +X
Yeah.
guy. Yeah, rather.
Draw for turn. Should we just do that instead? I think we just do that instead. As much fun as Distant Melody would be this turn, I think Broken Shenanigans is just where we want to be first. And then drawing a bunch of cards makes more Broken Shenanigans.
Yep.
So, suppose we should upgrade his dice. You know
Sure.
how big he is.
Yeah, because he's fairly large. Fairly rotund man.
find an actual 20-sided, because we're going to need it.
Yeah, probably. Are you going to need it this turn? Because that would be scary.
Well,
actually, if you needed it this turn, I'd just lose. So
yeah. Green. And another green. For an Elvish Vanguard. And when we cast that, we make a token. So he gets 1 from the token. Then the Elvish Vanguard resolves, and he gets an 8. So unfortunately, he doesn't get to see his own token coming into play. Mm-hmm. And then a green and a green for everyone's favorite card, Well-Wisher. Which will make another elf token.
2 more counters.
And so he gets 2 counters and goes to 10.
Yep.
And this guy gets 2 counters.
So everything that's tapped, or everything that's untapped except for him is Sonic Sickness, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Except Virtual Ranger never cares about that.
So I only have to take 11.
11.
Yeah. 12.
And it is your go.
Okay. Gonna need something big. Another sack outlet is not something big. So, now what do I do? The Saraseer, we will sack a carrion feeder to it to scry 1.
Set to something big.
That's not bad. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna lose to this, I think, regardless, because you could probably just kill me with 1/1s. I have 1 blocker, 2 blockers, I guess. So I think I'm just gonna try and do something fun this turn. So you have a couple of 1/1s up. I will dash with these.
So 4?
And this.
5?
Yeah.
No blocks.
No blocks. Then I will sack Seer to this carrion feeder to give it a counter.
So 6.
Yes. That's it for this damage.
So go to 10.
Alright. Then we are going to sacrifice this to this carrion feeder.
Grow!
Which, it was better to get in with the damage with that one than to attack with it. So we'll do that.
Makes
Grow
sense,
this.
yeah.
And
2
then
powers opposed to 1 power.
1 of these left, so we'll draw a card. Ooh. Oh, I knew that. Right. That's not a surprise at all. Okay.
You had scried that, and you knew it was there.
Yes. Then we'll unearth the Zubera.
Huzzah!
And then we will sack it to the carrion feeder. So now 2 Zuberas that I've... Well, it doesn't actually matter if I...
2 Zuberas have
2 left.
have been put into the graveyard
Yeah.
this turn, so you
So
can
now
draw
I draw
2
2
cards. So much value.
It's pretty good value, actually. So then we're going to unearth.
That unearth just turned into an ancestral now.
Yeah. Maybe I should have sacked this first because I would have been able to get in more damage that way. Who knows?
That would have dealt more damage.
Yeah. Okay, so then we'll tap this using the holdout settlement to make a black mana. Okay. And then we will use that black to cast Supernatural Stamina on the Zubera. And then we will sack it to this carrion feeder.
So that's 6 cards you've drawn this turn now?
Yes.
Because you'll draw 3 from that?
Yeah. So.
And the next one will be 10, huh?
And I still haven't played a land yet, so that's perhaps relevant. What are you at?
I'm at 10.
And how many am I up to here?
The next one will be 4.
4? I don't think I have any way of getting that to work, though. Well, sack it again. That one's gone forever, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and you draw 4 cards from that one.
Yes, which hopefully that will suffice.
So you've drawn 10 cards this turn?
I think that might work. Yeah. Okay. Swamp. Dark Ritual. Dark Ritual. So you have 6 black. I'm actually
5 black.
Sorry? Oh, yeah. Yeah, 5 black. I'm actually kind of shocked that this is working, to be perfectly honest.
All of a sudden,
this is actually kind of working. We'll use 2 of it to cast Exhume. So, do you have any creatures?
No.
So I will pick...
Unfortunately, I don't have a sack.
I think.
Unfortunately, I have no sack outlets.
So I still have 3 black floating. Yes. So we'll do that again. Put it in this one this time.
5 cards this time?
Yes.
Oh.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still 3 left. Yeah, I think I might have ran out. Finally. Which is fine, because...
You drew 15 cards! I can't draw that many cards on my turn.
Yeah. But I'm just... now that I'm looking... Oh, Exhume was sorcery, so... I guess I couldn't quite have... Oh, Unearth is a sorcery, too. So, that wouldn't have worked. Because then you just block.
Yeah, well,
so
like, if you had went first, like, if you had done this first and made a giant guy, I always have my Quirion Ranger to untap a Vanguard, but since you were attacking me for so low, I'm like, I don't think he can all of a sudden kill me at instant speed.
So I've got... I'm at 12.
Though if you could have, I'd have been sad.
God, if only I could get a red mana. Too bad. So close. If I could have a red mana, I think I'd kill you this turn. Okay, so in that case, then we have to try and stay alive, I guess. That's about the only shot. So I've still got 3 black left. So I'm going to go Seer, Seer, and I'm going to Tragic Slip, obviously, with Morbid to -13, -13. You're 11-11.
11-11 down.
And that is all my mana, and I have a full hand of cards. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. Forest.
All I have to do is not die, which it probably still will.
Distant Melody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Ah, you drew more cards than me.
No, you drew 15 cards.
Oh, did I?
Yeah,
I guess. I was kind of just taking your word for it. I wasn't really even paying close attention. Oh, good lord.
X drew 1, and 2 is 3, 3 is 6, 4 is 10, 5 is 15. You drew a couple cards.
I did.
Well, that is a thing. So, I really only have... Oh, yeah, I have an Elvish Mystic, too. And these are the elves that don't really do much of anything. So, can I cast that first, is the question. I'd have to tap all of those. I think I can. So, 2 green.
Yep.
Add another green. Add another green. 4 mana for Lysolana.
Yep.
Who shall make me an elf warrior.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to need dice because I think I'm going to be tapping a couple of these.
Sure. Like big dice? Or what?
Potentially.
Am I dead this turn?
Potentially.
Okay.
So, a green for a Nettle Sentinel who makes 2 elves.
Yeah.
And we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he already has 7 on him. And we will tap to make another green. Actually, we can do this a little better. We can tap one of these in a Nettle Sentinel for a green. to cast another Nettle Sentinel, which puts him up to 10, elf tokens up here, and untapping this Nettle Sentinel. So now we have effect of 1 green mana for free every time.
Yep.
So green, and tapping one of these for 2 green.
Mm-hmm.
For a Priest of Titania.
Yep.
Untip. 13. He's out of Tragic Slip range.
It's true. He has almost surpassed Emrakul.
Add a green.
He has surpassed Emrakul.
For a Nettle Sentinel.
Yep.
Which will untap these guys. Add 3 to him.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to need a bigger dice over here, too. There's 8 untap.
Yep.
Elf Warriors. And a green. And a second green.
Mm-hmm.
Tapping one of these. So 2 green. We'll use 1 to cast Elvish Mystic.
Okay.
9. 19. Untap these guys. Still having 1 green floating.
Mm-hmm.
We'll make 3 green by tapping another one of these.
Okay, how's that work?
So
Tap 3?
So I tap one of these, so I'm tapping this.
Oh,
is my
you tap.
fourth
Yeah,
creature.
yeah, sure. You just
Now
have
we have,
everything so
now we
spread
have
out here.
3
It's
green. And we'll use the 3 green to enchant one of these Nettle Sentinels with a Presence of God.
Oh, okay.
Untapping them.
Yeah.
So he makes an elf token.
Yep.
Putting him to 20. And then we'll make a green to cast Quarian Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
Untapping these guys.
Yep.
Putting him up to 23. We have a few elves.
Do you know what the scariest thing on this board is?
I know.
Like, you can make it as big as you want. It's
I
getting
haven't
choke
used Quarian Ranger yet either, so untap a creature by bouncing a land? Yeah.
Especially because I think I could have killed
We'll
you
make a
twice
green.
over next turn, but not like 10 times over.
We'll make a green, and then we'll tap 4 of these. To make 3 green total.
Yep.
To cast... Oh, and make an elf token.
Yep.
24. To cast a Timberwatch elf.
Mm-hmm.
Who probably assures you're dead, because any
you can't
any
get a
single
haste.
thing... No, but next turn. Any single
Yeah.
thing that attacks and gets
Sure.
through. Oh, sorry.
Well, the fact that you're going to gain like 100 life is kind of going to stop my shenanigans next turn, but
Yeah,
I
so
could
we
kill you
untap
twice
those.
over. Just not that many times over.
Get 2 tokens here. He gets 3, goes to 27.
Yeah.
Then we make an elf, 28. And then we make a green.
How are you still going? Like, good lord.
Tap 4 more of these
Yeah.
to make 3 green. To lead the Stampede.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
1, 2,
Run out of cards.
4, 5. Which untaps these guys.
Yep.
And we will reveal 3 things.
Okay.
And we make an elf. We make a green. 3 green. And 4 green. I need another dice over here. So there's 11 tapped ones now. 4 Alice Alana Huntmaster.
Yep.
Who untaps these two. That makes 2 more tokens. And makes 3 here. 32.
Mm-hmm.
And then we make a green. And we cast a Llanowar Elves. Adding 4 tokens to this. Or adding 4 counters to that, making 3 tokens. I guess making an extra one in the meanwhile.
Yeah.
And untapping those. And then we'll make the elf ahead of time this time. 18. Make a green. And cast this last Birchlore Ranger.
Yep.
Getting more counters on this. He's now 43 power.
Are you done, finally? Can I pay attention again?
14
I'm just
tokens there. And now I have to add up how many L's I have.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, and one last time it untaps those.
Yep.
So I can make 1 extra guy.
Yep.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Plus all those tokens.
22 plus 11 is 33. 48.
Alright.
So, gain 48 life.
Smart doing it now.
And
Because I could have stopped you from doing it twice.
Return to forest.
On my turn. But...
to untap.
Yep.
Gain 48 life.
Alright.
So, yeah.
That's almost 100. It's 96.
96.
So it puts you 106.
106 life. We're going to just write it on this board, because that's a number. That's a dead marker.
Yeah, you know what really sucks about Quirion Ranger? You can do it on my turn, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
And, it is your go.
Untap. Upkeep. You gonna do it again?
Yeah, I suppose I should do it on your upkeep. I will bounce a forest to untap my Well-Wisher.
See, now the thing is, I should kill that in response. But I can't. So, yeah.
Gain another 48.
You got it. So what is that up to now? 154. Okay, 154. That's doable. You didn't even attack me.
Oh, right. He didn't have summoning sickness.
So, can I draw a card?
Yeah.
Draw a card. Alright, well, I'm going to do the best I can, which isn't much, but it's something. So
if I draw a distant melody, I deck myself.
Well, you don't have to cast it. So, Ember Fist...
Yeah, I do. Come on now.
Yeah, true. Ember Fist Zubera.
Yeah. Yeah, he'd have been very good if you had a red mana last turn.
Changeling.
Who are, of course, Zubera.
Yes, they are. Which is why they're in the deck. Is one of these better, or is 2 of these better? Probably 2 of these is better than 1 looped. Is one of these looped better than 2 of these? I don't know. Probably 1 loop. Okay, so we're gonna sack 2 of these Montdust Changelings to... Well, you know what? I'm not getting in with any of this, because you've got 15 untapped 1/1s. So I'm going to sack this to the Seer, to scry 1.
I also have an untapped 44/44.
Yeah. I'm more mean that one of these could maybe sneak through for a little bit of damage, but
yeah, no. There's 15 1/1s that are sitting in the corner there.
From taking place. So, did that scry 1. Do this again with this Montdust Changeling to scry 1. Sure, why not? Doesn't really make a difference. Then, there's another Ember Fist Zubera. So far I've had 2 Zuberas leave.
Yes.
Which is not going to be enough, but I might as well do the most damage I could possibly do. So we're going to sacrifice an Ember Fist Zubera to this Carrion Feeder, because why not? or sorry, I guess I have to hold priority, don't I?
Yes.
And do both these at once.
So you do both those at
yeah.
once. It's more for Magic Online, so your opponent doesn't pass back priority, and then you lose the
But
bonus.
technically, it is correct. You have to hold priority and do both these
so
at
you're
once.
sacrificing both of those at the same time, and that way if they see each other, they're both left, so it's 8 damage.
Yeah, a whopping 8 damage. I had other stuff I could do this turn that involved, like, supernatural staminas, but... Yeah.
146.
146. Yeah! Tech.
I'll just take it.
Sure.
So how much is that?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
135.
You got it. Go.
Untap. The sheer insanity.
Please just swing and don't do anything else.
But it depends.
If
If I draw
if
a
you draw a
distant
distant
melody,
melody,
I will
yeah.
deck myself.
Yeah.
But
That does seem only fair.
untap.
Also, I think this might be a damage record,
Draw for turn.
so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's not a very exciting draw. I mean, we'll cast it, because we can make an extra elf for 16.
2 extra elves. Presents and...
Well, yeah,
That
I guess
was
you're right.
Alondra.
So,
Which you
we'll
have
cast
3
the
of.
Priest of Titania,
So that
which
actually
gets me
makes
3 tokens.
Yeah.
19. Untapping this. God, we just need another dice.
Yep.
And I think one more.
Yep.
So we added 6 more elves.
Yes.
So 54?
Yes. And then you've got your guy that can get +X, right?
Yeah, so he's
Somewhere.
giving plus 54, 54.
Yeah.
So...
Oh, that was just a plus, yeah, right. Because this is way bigger than that.
Yeah, so how big is this guy?
Good lord, 449.
So 49 plus...
You might as well go for the damage record. Send everything.
Yeah, but I'll just...
do
so
this first.
since you have no blockers and
Yep.
you're tapped out, we can give him plus 108. So 49 plus 108 is 158.
Yeah. Now you have some Quirion Rangers, too.
Yeah, so 158. Turn thing.
Are you sending everyone else?
Yes.
Too? Okay.
So 158.
Yeah.
160. 162, 63, 64, 165, 166, 167, 68, 69, 70.
No. 69.
No, that just returns a forest, so...
Untap something. Untap that, pump this.
I already
again.
did that.
Oh, you did that again?
But he can still tap, because it's not a tap ability. It's
Oh,
returning
yeah.
a forest.
Oh, yeah, sure. Right.
So 170,
Not Birchlow Rangers.
171. Yeah, the Timberwatch elf is down there.
Yeah, another one, too.
Oh, I had 2 of them.
Replay the forest?
Yes. Play a forest for
Yep.
a turn. So, another 172?
Yeah.
Plus another 54 on something?
Yes.
Is 226?
That sounds right. Okay.
267,
Yeah.
268, 269.
Yeah.
Actually, it's 268 because one of these priests can't attack.
Yes.
69, 70, plus
31.
301.
304.
304,
307.
307, 300, and I had one of the priests here.
310.
310, 311.
311. Yeah, you got me.
Holy.
Wow. That was something. I think that's got to be a damage record, other than going infinite.
Yeah, other than going infinite, it's
Yeah.
got to be pretty close.
Certainly a damage record for Pauper. Alright, so that was game 1.
Silly.
And we'll see you in game 2. Alright, game 2. Shamans. Never mind. I have 8 cards in my hand. Alright, game 1. Show hands. It's game 2. Alright, game 2. Show hands. It's kind of exciting. Go ahead.
And we've got, which hopefully gets just as out of hand as the first game, but not a great start anyway.
Alright, Bloodfell Caves, 21.
Ooh, draw for turn. Forest, and everyone's favorite virtual Rangers.
Yep.
Enter go.
Draw. That's pretty decent. Cards?
6 cards. That's a scary sound.
Holdout Settlement. Dark Ritual. Dark
Oh
Ritual.
god.
So 6 mana here.
5 mana.
No. Add 3, I paid 1. Oh, yeah, and then I have to pay for
Yeah, you have to pay for the second one.
Sorry, I have 6 total. That's what it was, yeah.
Yeah, with the hold of settlement, you have 6 total.
Okay. And then we want
It's gonna be just black
Carrion
Zubera.
Feeder.
Discard my hand.
And then Ashen Skin Zubera. 2
God.
left. And then we'll use one of it to Supernatural Stamina, the Ashen Skin Zubera.
So,
Comes back.
yeah, when it dies, return to the battlefield tapped.
Then
So that's 3 cards I can potentially have to discard.
so get rid of that to the Carrion Feeder. Still the black floating.
So I have to discard a card.
Yes.
I will discard everyone's favorites, Birchler Rangers.
Gets a thing.
But I don't think I really need the second one.
And then, of course, this comes back, thanks to the Supernatural Stamina. Comes back tapped, which
Yes.
isn't relevant at all.
It's not attacking anyway.
It's not attacking
But
anyway.
maybe it's not blocking.
Sack this again to here.
So I discard 2 cards now?
Discard 2 cards.
That's tougher.
It does. I'm going to make it easy, because afterwards I'm going to exhume and then do it again, so you
So-
have a hand.
I literally don't have a hand. Wow, okay.
And then I'll attack you for 4.
Well then,
Go.
16.
I don't either, though.
Yeah, but you have a 4/4. It doesn't matter what my hand
Yeah.
was. 1.
Take it. 20.
Enter go. God,
Gain that back.
that exhume.
4.
12.
Go.
Untap. Draw for turn. Forest, 1.
20.
Enter go.
4.
8.
Floating Dream Zubera. Go.
Untap. Draw for turn. Go. I think you got me. That was just...
Attack. 5.
We'll block that.
Sure.
Take 1. Go to 7.
Go.
A Nettle Sentinel.
Sure.
Enter go.
Martha's Changeling. Attack. Which is this?
So it could be 6 and go to 1. Sure, no blocks.
No blocks? Okay. Is that worth doing first? Probably not. So, yeah. Sack the Changeling to that. And then sack the Zubera to that. So 6 total, and I draw 2 cards because 2 of those left.
Yes, because the Changeling was the Zubera, and I go to 1.
Alright. Dismal Backwater, 21. Go.
Nettle Sentinel.
Yep.
Enter go.
Could have attacked for 2 first, because it untaps.
Oh, yeah, I suppose I could. We'll get those 2 damage.
19.
And then cast that Nettle Sentinel.
Yep.
Enter go.
Dismal Backwater, 20.
I still had that Birchler
6.
Ranger. Might have been insane. Nettle Sentinel down.
Go.
Especially with my hand looking like this.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, that would have crushed me.
2.
Take it. 18.
Nettle Sentinel.
Wow, that's a lot of Nettle Sentinels.
Yeah, there was 3 in a row.
Good.
Yeah. I think that's 6. I think that's what my Lead the Stampede would have seen.
Yeah.
Block with one of them.
Yep. Drum. And an island. Go.
Untap. Draw for turn. Speak of the devil. Dwace.
Take it. 16.
Virtual Rangers.
Yep.
Enter go.
Still no craziness.
I got a bunch of 4-drops in my hand.
Yeah. Heck.
Block.
Sure. Another floating dream. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. Dwace.
Take it. 14.
Priest of Titania.
Yep.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw. Tech. Well, actually, you have to block them, don't you? Because you're at 1?
Yes. Yeah, that is not going unblocked.
Tech. It's for 6.
Block with the Nettle Sentinel.
Sure. Another feeder. Good.
Untap. Draw for turn. Okay. Nettle Sentinel.
Is that all 4?
Yeah.
Oh, good lord. Alright.
And I think you got me. Here go.
Hurrah. Carrion feeder. Since apparently we're both having that issue. And I'll attack.
Block like that. I will die to a lonely 1/1.
I would like to draw a
carrion
card.
feeder. Fine.
A 2/2.
Rude.
Oh god. That'd been sweet, but you're dead, so.
Yeah, I'm dead to the count. Unless you sacrifice that to that.
Nah, I'm just gonna cycle on Earth. Yeah. Alright.
I thought maybe you drew the red Zubera.
No.
In which case, yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Stop combat. Just-
Yeah. Alright, so that was game 2. We'll see you in game 3. Alright, game 3. Go ahead.
We've got those.
Whoop. And for me, that's what I'm working with. Alright.
Forest and a Nettle Sentinel.
Okay,
Sorry, not a Nettle Sentinel. Let's do this right. Elvish Mystic.
sure.
Turgo.
Draw. Is that better than what I was going to do? Nah. Dismal Backwater, 21. Go.
Untap. Draw for turn. Well, it's not a land, but here's a Priest of Titania.
Okay,
Enter go.
draw. Mountain and a floating dream, Zubera. Go.
Untap. Draw for turn. Jeez. Two green. Yeah, 2 green for an Elvish Vanguard. 3 green. Nettle Sentinel. He gets a counter. And the other 2 green will be another Priest of Titania, because we like mana.
Alright. Good lord.
And he gets a second counter.
Yep. That was a pretty good turn 2.
And turn 3. But yeah,
Was this turn 3?
enter go. Turn 2 was just Priest of Titania.
Right. Draw. How much can I do? Pretty sweet. Well, we'll do some stuff, I guess. So, Holdout Settlement, Springleaf Drum.
You played a land that's basically a Springleaf Drum.
Yes.
To play a Springleaf Drum.
Exactly. Dark Ritual, 3 black.
Everyone's favorite card.
Yeah. That'll work. Okay, use 1 for Viserys here.
Yep.
Then we will sack this to the Seer. So, scry 1 and then draw, right?
Yeah.
That's the order
Well, yeah, because they both go on the stack, so you can decide the order.
I can use that with the drum, so it's fine. Yeah. So, scry 1. Yes. And then draw it.
Yes.
And then we will unearth it for 1 of those black.
This time it's going to be the Springleaf Drummed.
And do that again, huh? This time we're going to use that black to Supernatural Stamina the Floating Dream.
Oh, no.
And then we'll sack it again to the Seer. So scry 1. That's fine.
Draw 2.
And then we draw 2 cards, and this comes back. 1,
Tapped.
2. Yes, tapped.
So I don't know if you wanted to use the Springleaf
No,
Drum
I
on
can use it
first.
with the Seer.
I guess, yeah.
So that's fine. Okay.
Unless you need him to block.
Yeah, not really. Sack this again. So that's 3
That's
more
3 cards and a scry 1.
Oh, yeah. Scry 1, bottom. 1, same card. 2, 3.
Well, at least you don't have 2 in your hand.
It's true. It's true. Up to 5 cards now. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, so the next one will do 4?
Yeah. If I wanted to do that, which I don't think I do. So instead... God, you have 2 Priests of Titanium.
Yeah. I have mana.
You do. Yeah. Before this gets out of hand right now, we will Tragic Slip with Morbid, the guy that's probably going to get bigger than a 13-13.
Goodbye, Elvish Vanguard.
That's all I got. Good.
Untap. Drop return. So we will make 4 mana. Use 3 of it to put a Presence of Gond on our Nettle Sentinel.
Yep.
Should we attack? Should we have attacked with them first? Yeah, can we go combat first?
Yeah, sure.
So, I think 3.
Take it. 18.
And then on our second main, we can go for 4 mana to Presence of Gond. Untapping them. Make ourselves a 1/1. Use that 1 green, still floating, to cast a Birchlore Rangers, which will untap our Nettle Sentinel, who will make another 1/1. So yes, he would have gotten out of hand.
Yes.
And Aquarian Ranger, who will untap our Nettle Sentinel,
Yeah.
who will make
God,
a
that's
1/1.
annoying. Maybe I should... Well, you put that on anyway,
Yeah, I put that on
doesn't
after.
really matter.
Well, the Presence of Gond gets really nasty once it's...
Well, I didn't know you had it.
But yeah, it wasn't on there at that time. And
But that's disgusting.
then we will return a forest to our hand to untap our Nettle Sentinel.
Yeah.
And play our forest as our land.
Okay. Good.
Yes.
Draw.
Since he untaps from green spells.
Here is a island. And then we will... I guess I gotta use this one, huh? Yes. 2 mana. Let's cast Exhume. And we will get back this.
I get an Elvish Vanguard.
Yeah. And then
Hopefully that wasn't a bad idea for you.
It's not. 3. Yes. So, sack it to the seer, scry 1, leave it there.
Draw one
Draw a
card.
card. Then we will tapping this for black.
Yeah.
That's settlement. We will exhume again. And then play that. So then we will once again slip the Vanguard. Well, actually, do I slip the Vanguard or slip the Sentinel? Probably slip the Sentinel.
Yeah.
Make a dude response?
Yeah, I'll make a dude in response.
Because that at least I can chump block.
There's 4 of those. And yeah, it's a lot harder to chump block a bunch of 1/1s.
Yeah.
Our Elvish Vanguard is a 2/2.
Now do I sack the Zubera yet again to...
Draw a bunch of cards.
How many would it be now?
3.
3? I think I do. So, draw 3.
Scry 1 first.
Oh, I want that on top. Yeah, go.
Untap. Draw for turn. Oh god, yes.
Now, if I'm dead this turn, I'm dead this turn.
I don't think you're dead this turn. But here is a Timberwatch elf. Everything can be an Elvish Vanguard now.
Yeah.
And 7, 8, 9, 10, 11?
Take it. 7.
And it is your go.
Draw. 6 mana, huh?
Or 5. 6 if you play
Yeah.
a source. Which I'm sure you do have in your hand full of cards.
Problem is, I don't actually have a lot of black mana, which kind of sucks. Surprisingly.
Don't have your... Yeah, I noticed you had to use a holdout settlement for black, which I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure is your main color.
It is. Moth's Changeling. Let's see. That. Play another one. Filter. Actually have for lands here, so I can do those for those, and these for those, and then I got 1 extra. Yeah, okay. So another Holdout Settlement is my land for turn. And then we will blue and a colorless Floating Dream Zubera.
Yep.
Red and a colorless Ember Fist Zubera.
Whoa.
And then guess I should save that in case I get a Dark Ritual. So we will Changeling sack to the Seer, discard 1. Bottom.
You could sack that Ember Fist to kill my Timberwatch if needed.
You're at 20.
Yes.
Yeah, there's not really a great way to loop this into itself. So, sack the Floating Dream Zubera to the Seer.
So you gotta scry 1 and draw 2 cards?
Yes.
Because of the Changeling?
I need that to be a Dark Ritual. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so what are you at? You're 20.
I'm at 20.
I have stacked 2 things so far.
So the next one will be 3.
So, 7, that's not good enough. Undying Evil on the Ember's Fist Zubera.
So when that dies, he gets to deal 3 damage to target creature or player.
So sacrifice that to the Seer. Goes back, of course.
Is it going to go to me, or are you going to kill the Timber?
I've got 3 damage, so I think
I don't think
have
it's
to kill it.
blitz. I think it's just, yeah. So it's all in one clump, so it'd just be 3 damage. But yeah, kill this.
But I can do it again and do 4.
I guess, you can do 4.
But yeah, okay, that. And then... do I 4...
the Vanguard?
Vanguard. You have no cards in hand?
I have no cards in hand.
I will 4 the Vanguard. Scry 1.
Just in case Lead the Stampede or Distant Melody all of a sudden goes stupid. Untap. Draw for turn. Here is a Sylvan Ranger who will go find me a basic. I will make an island just because I can, even though I have my Birch Lords if I do need blue.
Oh, I'm dead on board.
Are you?
That was horrible. A horrible thing to do then. I should have just plopped down some dudes because I didn't realize I'm dead on board. Because you have 9 power. And they're all 1/1s.
Well, he's not attacking, so yeah, I guess 9 power.
Well, that was short-lived.
In the end, the few things the Presence of Gone did poop out was enough.
Yeah. I didn't think I'd be able to win this, but... I took 1 game.
8.
Yeah.
9.
God, that's boring.
This is very boring. Wah wah.
Let's see what was on top. If I would have hit a Dark Ritual on that, I could have redone that 3 more times.
Oh, God.
So, I needed to bank on getting that Dark Ritual, but yeah, no blocks. I will take lethal. And that was this! The first Pauper game, I think, has lasted over an hour, so that's exciting. Woo! Alright, so that was this, and we will see you probably on Sunday. It's usually been Sunday, but
for Commander.
Commander. Bye! Ciao.